Jacquelyn. Jaci Velasquez is an American actress and contemporary Christian and Latin pop singer, performing in both English and Spanish. Velasquez has sold almost 5 million albums worldwide, recorded 3 platinum and 3 gold albums, and recorded 16 singles that hit number 1 plus 6 more that entered the top 10. She has received 7 Dove Awards, including Best New Artist and Female Vocalist of the Year, as well as 3 Grammy nominations, 5 Latin Billboard Award nominations, and an American Music Award nomination. Since late 2010, Velasquez has co-hosted a morning radio show with Doug Griffin. Biography. Early life. Velasquez was born in Houston, Texas. She is of Mexican, Spanish, French, Scottish, and Arab ancestry. She grew up in an evangelical church where her parents were singers and pastors. Although she has described herself as a non-denominational Christian, she stated in an interview with Morris Cerullo that "You're talking to an Assemblies of God's girl." At the age of 9, she began traveling with her father, who by the time was a full-time singing evangelist. She began by singing backup, then later sang solo, releasing 2 independent records. It was while on the road that she was discovered by a representative of Mo Records. Music career. Velasquez released her national debut album Heavenly Place in 1996. 5 of its songs became number 1 hits. The album was later certified platinum. Velasquez has been distinguished as the fastest-selling solo debut recording artist in her genre and the first solo artist in Christian music history to reach gold status with a debut album. She has since released 6 more English-language albums, 2 of which were certified gold. She has produced 16 number 1 Christian radio hits and 6 other top 10 singles, and has won 7 Dove Awards, including New Artist of the Year and 2 Female Vocalist of the Year wins. Velasquez has also done ad campaigns for Pepsi, Target, Doritos, John Frieder's Frizz hair products and Helzberg Diamonds. In 1998, she signed to Sony Discos and was introduced to Rudy Parr copyright Rez, who produced her first Spanish-language crossover album Grammy. This album enabled Velasquez to achieve crossover success by building a fan base among Hispanics. Her first single, Grammy, topped the Billboard Hot Latin Tracks and became the first Christian song to top that chart. The song also gave her a Latin Grammy Award nomination for Best Pop Female Vocal Performance. In 2001, she released her second Spanish effort, Mi Coraza Cubed En. The album's lead single, Como Se Cura Una Herida, topped the Billboard Hot Latin Tracks, and became one of the biggest singles of the year, receiving multiple award nominations and wins. The album received a Grammy Award nomination for Best Latin Pop Album. Her Latin music success includes 4 Spanish-language releases, 3 number 1 Latin Billboard singles, 2 platinum albums, a Premio Lo Nuestro Award for New Artist of the Year, 2 Billboard Latin Music Awards, and 3 Dove Awards for Spanish-language Album of the Year. In September 2008, Velasquez was chosen by the State Department's Bureau of International Information Programs as one of the 15 prominent Hispanic Americans in the arts in America. In 2010, she recorded her first Spanish project since 2003 with Juan Carlos Rodriguez, from the Christian Latin pop duo Tercer Cielo. In August 2011, Velasquez signed with a new label, In Pop Records, and her album, Diamond, was released on February 7, 2012. On September 4, 2012, Velasquez released her first Spanish-language lullaby album, Buenas Noches Mi Sol with Fisher-Price. Acting career. Velasquez made her acting debut in the 2002 film Chasing Papi, which also featured Sofia Vergara, Rosalind Sanchez, and Eduardo Rustegui, as well as Nicole Scherzinger in a cameo role. It was released nationwide in the United States in April 2003. The movie reached number 11 at the box office, and grossed $6 million worldwide. Velasquez also starred in the Christian films The Encounter and Jerusalem Countdown, both released in 2011. In November 2010, Velasquez began co-hosting the family-friendly morning show with Doug Griffin after being a guest host for several months. The show airs on over 100 U.S. radio stations for 4 hours each weekday morning. Personal life: Velasquez married Darren Potok, of the band Auto Vaughn, on August 16, 2003. They were divorced in 2005. On December 17, 2006, she married Nick Gonzalez in a private ceremony in Austin, Texas. Gonzalez is a member of Salvador, a Christian group with whom she had been touring. Their first son Zealand was born in 2007 and their second son Soren in 2009. Velasquez and her husband were featured in an episode of the home remodeling reality TV show Renovation Realities, which aired December 6, 2014 on the DIY network. Discography: 1992, Help Maine, 1994, Keep the Fire Burning, 1996, Heavenly Place, 1998, Jaci Velasquez, 1999, Great 2000, Crystal Clear, 2001, Mika Risa Cubden, 2001, Christmas, 2001, Navidad, 2003, Unspoken, 2003, Milagro, 2004, Mi Historia Musical, 2005, Beauty Has Grace, 2006, On My Knees, The Best of Jaci Velasquez, 2007, Open House, 2008, Love Out Loud, 2012, Diamond, 2012, Acoustic Favorites, 2012, Buenas Noches Mi Sol. Chart Performance: 1999, Great Hot Latin Tracks No. 1, 2000, Declare NT Hot Latin Tracks No. 18, 2000, Love Will Find You Hot Dance Music Club Play No. 24, 2000, Solo to Hot Latin Tracks No. 4, 2000, Un Lugar Celestial Hot Latin Tracks No. 40, 2001, Como Se Cura Una Herida Hot Latin Tracks No. 1, 2003, No Hake Falta Union Hombre Hot Latin Tracks No. 5, 2003, No Me Reinda Hot Latin Tracks No. 19. Filmography: 2003, Chasing Papi, 2004, Doc, 2003, Los Reyes Magos, 2011, The Encounter, 2012, Jerusalem Countdown, 2013, Rumors of Wars, 2015, Veggie Tales, Noah's Ark. Bibliography: 1996, A Heavenly Place, 2003, Los Evangelios Toman Vida, The Gospels Come to Life, 2012, Coffee and Concealer. References. External links: Official site,